right. For both of you, how the week going thus far? How's the week going thus far?
Well, I must say it's going pretty good.
Pretty good week.
You know?
All right. All right, nice. Well, we back this morning. Of course, we have moved up. We moved up a day or two from last week. We were with you last Friday, and we back with you today. Today being Wednesday, and we talking about the various products that's available at the Wireman House. Last week we had a very good, interesting chit chat about some of the products. We will be probably going to talk about that as the view progresses. So let's talk about some of the other products that you want to, of course, inform the general public about this morning.
Definitely. All right, so guys, before we start, I just want to say a pleasant good morning, happy Wednesday, right, to our viewers and also the listening public as well, right? We just want to say welcome to the Wireman's House. We know things that are a little bit different, right, but we are still here to make sure that to notify our customers, the viewers, and also the listening public of what we have here at the Wireman's House, right? So Ms. Duncan will give you guys a little bit of breakdown of what we are doing today.
So good morning to my beautiful listeners and viewers. A pleasant good morning. I trust that every one of you is keeping safe, right? So, we always bring to you, what we have available, the excitement, and, we always bring an informative program to you guys. So this week, we're going to touch on appliances and also our extensions. Right? So we're not going to waste any more time. We want to go straight into the program.
Yes. So, GT.
Yes. Tell me.
Yes. So, right. So what we are dealing with today is our iron.
Steam iron, I'm assuming.
Yes, steam iron. As you can see, so that's imagine. I know there are some people, after the finish, the clothes are already dry. They wash the clothes is dry. Right, they want to put it away. They might be fold it or they say put it iron. Right. So guys, we have a very attractive iron here.
All right.
As you can see, it's look very well crafted. Right, I must say. Yeah. Now the below of the iron it's a ceramic coating. Right, compared to the iron type, And for me, I just iron my clothes and something ready. Yeah, and and sometimes when you're dealing with the metal iron, okay, the one below, sometimes as soon as you rest the iron on the clothes, it burns, and man, that used to drive me crazy. So guys, if you're looking for something that is very nice, very light as well, right? That have a ceramic board.
So what are some of the key features? Give us some of one of the key features about that particular iron per se. I think I missed that a little bit when you were talking about it.
All right, so the key features, right? One of the key features, so you have a mug, right, that you can place the water into the iron. Okay. Can also sprinkle the water.
Yes.
And also okay.
All right.
You have a dial here, as you can see right here or here. Right. We have that dial. That is basically to adjust the amount of steam you want out of the iron.
All right.
And also we have the knob here. We have the knob or the dial. Right. That is to adjust what type of clothes you want to iron.
Okay.
Yes, so we have that available here at the Wireman's House.
Does that iron in particular offer you self-cleaning per se? Does that one per se offer self-cleaning? There are the types that offer that.
Yes, they give you the self-cleaning.
Okay, great.
Yes, the self-cleaning. Right, and guys, so as I said, this is under the Starters brand, and that goes for $190.
$190.
Yes.
All right. Nice. Interesting.
And for those of you who are, asking about the wattage, it's 2,400 watts.
All right. So 2,400 watts costs $190. A lot of great features about that particular iron also. So that's one of the products you could head on down to the of course the Wireman's House and pick up. Interesting.
So we also have a handheld vacuum cleaner, right? And we all in the modernized days now, right? So this vacuum cleaner, it's portable and also lightweight, right? And it's if you want to reach high areas, this is ideal. It have an extendable rod, right? Easy in disposal, right? Simple empty operation. So if you're looking to go from the traditional way and you want to get something modernized, this is ideal for you.
Also lightweight, I would not say it's lightweight. Of course, you can carry it around the house in terms of what you want to clean.
Correct. Yes. And also if you have narrow edges and stuff like that, it have the pads that you can use to get to those areas.
And it not only home cleaning, but it also could be ideal for use in cars per se.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And GT, this is also powered by 220 as well.
220 voltage. All right. Mm-hmm.
As I said, it's very light. Anyone can actually use it.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes parents could actually encourage the kids who they most kids at home these days. They want to help them,
Yes.
Do some cleaning. I guess that will be ideal in terms of helping around the house, especially for children per se. Even the elderly, maybe even the advantage for the elderly also who may not be able to carry the heavy stuff around. It probably will come in very nice for them also.
And it has some of these vacuums where you're vacuuming, and you reach somewhere and you can't really go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because where the cord,
exactly,
and also the handle, you have to pull the whole entire base.
I know.
Guys, this one is right. You have everything in the palm of your hands.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you have to pull. Yeah, it's the cord.
It's the cord.
Yeah, the power cord. That's the only thing you have to pull.
And more or less, it may follow you too. So it could be even easier.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
That's the only thing. And sometimes you don't have to worry about the vacuum cord, tangling, and stuff. So guys, it's basically, as you can see, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a rod.
Okay. Interesting.
You don't have the flexible one. The next thing you see, it kink, and you ain't getting pressure. It's a adjustable rod.
I would consider that an interesting feature in terms of that, in there also. That's an interesting feature of added into that. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
So once again, it's 600 watts to 20 volts, and it's $302. Quite affordable.
All right, I would agree.
And also GT, this next item is very important to the homeowners. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very important, but sometimes you have electricity may go, right? And when it come back with a power surge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, come back with a power surge. This is why we at the Wireman Source, we listen to our customers. We listen to what is the situation. What happened to them when electricity goes and it comes back. Some appliances would burn, some will get damaged. Right. This is why we would have brought in our surge protector strip. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is why we bring our surge protector strip. We have 3 sizes.
All right.
Okay. We have one that is holding 4 sockets, right? It's 2 meters, right? So that is basically plug on 4 different items. Okay. This one I have in my hand, that's a 6 sockets.
6 sockets.
13 amp. Mm-hmm. Yeah, using 6 sockets, right? So you can plug in 6 different sockets within 13 amps.
So, in curiosity for listeners of especially a listener who are probably thinking about this particular item, let's just say that they've been experiencing a lot of surges in their house, losing appliances and so forth because of the surges. Electricity comes back, it spikes for whatever reason. What kind of amperage voltage range could that particular surge handle per se before it takes care of your appliance? If we could put it in a simpler term of explaining.
Okay, so basically the amperage of the board that we have here is 13 amps.
13 amps, all right.
13 amps. Now, if you go now, as I said, right? You have this 6-way, right? Once you go beyond above the 13 amp, Yeah, that's too much.
That's too much. That's understandable. Mm-hmm.
Don't matter you're plugging on 6, right? No matter you're plugging on 6. Once you go above that 13 amps, yeah, that's it. This whole thing will actually burn because it's only designed to hold 13 amps.
13 amps. So I guess, customers coming in to purchase this, I guess I understand, may not be able to come into the store as they usually do before. So now we're looking at you, is there an instruction package that comes along with that particular items, so customers could pay attention? Or this is the type of appliance that I may able to add on to this particular surge protector. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yes, and also, right, what it could do as well, you can check your appliance for the amperage.
Yes.
And also if you're not too sure, you can always call your electrician, right, and find out, hey, you know what, I want to come to the Wireman's house. They have a
surge protector there.
Yeah, so I want to make sure that my amperage, the different amperage is suitable to hold every thing.
All the amount of appliances that you want to plug into that particular into that. Yes.
As I said, and we have this one as well. Okay, this is our 8. This is our 8-way surge protector.
And I should say all in the 220 capacity range, right? 220 voltage range. Okay, great.
And each of them have their own off and on switch.
Okay.
If you're not using it, right, you can always switch it off and on.
Take it off. Great.
Yes.
All right. So we talk about the surge protectors, and we talk about the 6. We had the 8-way surge protector. Of course, we know you said the final one you just showed a while ago, which was the 8-way. What is the amperage capacity for that one? If it's
13.
All 13 amps, 13 amp capacity.
13 amps.
Okay.
Now, with this one as well, all right. So even if you plug on the 8 different plugs, yeah. Now the appliances, if you have 8 different appliances, right, they must not pass 13 amps.
Understandable. Understand that. And I think the customers over there who are knowledgeable enough to understand that, they have also gassed that already in terms of the amount of the appliances, the range or the amperage range.
And some people, what they say, I have different thing, so they want to put an adapter on, and add 2 more plugs. That is not safe. Yeah? That is not safe. Yeah, so that is designed to hold 8, right? Not 10.
Yeah.
So as you mentioned a while ago, talk to your electrician. He will say, this particular appliance has a 5 amps range, a 3 amps range, and they add up to make sure they don't go beyond that 13 amp range.
Go beyond 13 amps.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So then your appliance is protected once you don't go beyond that.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Yes.
Also, we have extension cords. We have our 10 to 25 meter extension cords. And for those of you who are in your workplace and even home, it's always important to have an extension cord for whatever purpose, right? So we have the 25 meter, which is the 1B, and we also have the 25 meter, which is the 2-gap.
Okay.
Right. So any of your choice, we have it available right here at the Wireman's house.
All right. So folks interested in extension cords, you probably want something to do outdoors next weekend, the weekend to come, you have a lockdown, but you probably want to go outdoors to get something done. You want an extension cord that you've been putting a couple of wires together for a while now. You understand? So you get the proper thing and the wire vents out, if I can say that. And we just talk about the what was it, the 10 millimeter and the 25 meters, right? The 10 meters and the 25 meter extension cord. That's what we just spoke about, right?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yes, and also the next item, we have our extension reel.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is our 4-socket 50 meters extension reel. Yeah. I know some of these guys that do not like to roll up or roll
Yeah,
up
yes.
with your hand.
I can testify to that. You know what I mean? Having to roll all these wires with your hand.
You have this reel here, so you can reel the cable up neatly
All right.
and put it away.
All right.
Right?
Okay.
So you have that available. Yeah, it's, as I said, it's a 4-socket,
50 meters.
right? 50 meters extension reel.
All right. I think we missed out a wee bit in terms of the costing for the 10 meter and the 25 meter extension cord. I don't think you give a costing pertaining to
Yes. So the 10 meter, right, extension cord, that goes for 143.
143.
Right?
And the 25.
So the 25 meter, it goes for 6905, right?
6905.
So we had a little mix. We had a little mix up on the prices. So basically, I apologize for that.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2-way 25 meter, that's 143.
Okay.
Right, and 10-way meter, that's 6905.
Okay. All right. So the 10 meters goes for 6905. The 25 is 143. Am I correct?
Right, and also the surge protector as well. The 4-socket, right? That goes for $33.
Okay. So now we looking at the extension reel costing
So that's $331.
$331. Yes.
Yeah, $331.
And we will all leave it as affordable prices there in terms of the quality of product that you're receiving there, the quality of product, and in terms of making life easier for you per se in your everyday chores. You understand?
Yeah.
All right.
And that's what the Wireman service is all about. Giving you the education or the value of trying to make your life a lot better. Yeah. So sometimes a customer will come, right, and not too sure what they're looking for. Right? And we'll give them all the different options. Right? Not just only one option. Right, so we will explain to you what this can do, what's the difference between this one and what's the difference between that one. So you give you that option. And we always recommend that. Talk to your electrician, right? If you're not sure about something, talk to your electrician.
All right, great. And just a quick question. We have a listener that is just asking a question. It's a little off from it, but I think it still contributes to, of course, the Wireman's house. They want to know if you guys do sell portable air conditioning. I think last week we did had a little chit chat about that. Well, for the listener, that's a yes. Yes, they do sell portable air conditioning units. I guess he will give us a little preview of it as we move along this morning again. I think we did take a peek at it last week, right? We did take a peek at it last week.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Right.
So guys, so if you're looking for your portable AC, we have that available right now. That portable AC, you can put it anywhere in the house. Anywhere in the house, right? Like a gentleman called me, if that is one of that you place within the window. No. Yeah. That is not the one you place in the window or out the window. Right? You place it anywhere in the corner, in a room, anywhere. Right, and you use. Once you have, now the only thing you can place outside the window, it comes with a duct.
Yes.
Right, so that you push out the hot air. Okay, that's the only thing, and somewhere for that the water could actually run out. Once you have that area close by, trust me, you can put that anywhere within the room.
And it's also a 7,000 BTU, just in case you're wondering. The BTU is a 7,000
BTUs. All right.
And if you're wondering the price, it is $1,999.
Affordable prices once again, and a very affordable price there. All right.
And also you have warranty on it as well.
All right. So I guess when the customer who's listening, I guess they will come in or call in and make the necessary arrangements, and they'll obtain more information pertaining to the product per se.
Yes. And also GT, for the listeners and the viewers that missed what we did last week. Right, so we just want to recap on it.
Yes.
So we had our blenders, we had our personal blenders, and also our table blenders. as I had mentioned, it's very important to have a blender right now to mix and blend to keep the immune system boost, right? So if you're looking for blenders, we have them available right here at the Wireman's house.
Right, and also we have the different types of kettles available as well. As you can see behind us, here we have the different range of kettles. Now, all these things is under the Status brand. Yeah, all these things is under the Status brand. Right, and what else we have is on.
So we have the hand mixers for the people who love to be in the kitchen baking cakes and stuff like that. We have our hand mixer, quite affordable, right? So if you're looking for hand mixers, check us out at the Wireman's house.
Now, GT, remember last week we were talking about the hot plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just imagine you're cooking,
yes.
Right? You're in the weekend of the no movement, and you're cooking, and your gas finish, and you can't go outside to get a tank of gas.
I know. I mean, the idea of it when you mentioned it last week, after we finished thinking, I said, I think he had a real good,
Yeah.
that's important.
But if you know what actually happened,
mm-hmm.
I was cooking Sunday, and the gas finished.
Oh boy. Well, I did mention that last week, I said, something about gas finishing on Sunday is a norm in Grenada,
I'm telling you, but the good thing about it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how do you hold plate?
Upstairs a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I live upstairs a shop, so I didn't have to actually go outside, to get a gas. So,
all right, well that was good. But you were not allowed to come outside. You were not allowed to come outside, So
When that happened, I started laughing. I said, look what happened. I said, we talked about that on Friday. Just imagine what happened.
Look what happened to me today, boy.
Right, so guys, you need to come down to the Wireman's house, right, and get everything that you're looking for, right? Chitty, some people feel that we're only doing electrical,
mm-hmm.
right? Cables, the switches, and different stuff.
Yeah.
Conduits, I think we do it much more, right? We're doing from power tools to plumbing. Yeah, and automotive as well.
Yes, and also for those of you who like to be in the garden, we also have garden stuff as well.
All right.
So we have a wide range of stuff here at the Wireman's house. As
mm-hmm.
Tilani always mentioned, we are making here a one-stop shop.
All right.
Right? So you could come and get any little thing that you may think that you will not get
mm-hmm.
here at the Wireman's house.
All right. I mean, there's tons of products that you may not mention, in this in just a 30-minute segment here this morning. You may not get everything in. But we hear always, so next week we could probably talk about some other products that are available that they will get to know. But you don't say that there's garden products available also at the Wireman's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sure.
So folks who probably, thinking about a little backyard gardening, or you're a full-time farmer or other sort, you can head down to the Wireman's house and get those products there. I guess in another program you're probably able to feature them first and show us whether it's the forks, the spades, the whatever that you have to offer. You will be probably going to feature them and let them see exactly what the product is about. You understand?
Because right now, GT, everybody right now have to turn to the backyard garden.
Yes.
Everybody has to turn to the backyard garden. Yeah. So if you are avoiding, that backyard garden for a while, now is the time to turn back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is the time to turn back.
If you want, especially if you want to eat your own product, you eat your own fruits and vegetables that you help produce for yourself. You understand? And I agree with you.
Yes. And also GT, we have other stuff within the store, right? We have different blades, right, or different bits, right? We have our Makita and Dual brushes, right? So this is the brushes for your power tools,
mm-hmm.
right? Within the Makita and Dual brushes.
All right.
We also have our step drill bit,
mm-hmm.
yeah? So we have that available here at the Wireman's house, right? So you guys, if you're looking for your tools, right, come down to the Wireman's house. You're looking for your brushes, right? We have that available.
So in terms of replacement parts for the products that you sell, or maybe in general replacement parts, you can get it also at the Wireman's house.
Well, if you buy let's say a power tool from us,
mm-hmm.
right? All power tools might have warranty on it.
Okay.
So if you buy something and it's the warranty then go ahead and something happened to it, you can bring it back to us.
Okay, all right, understandable. But in general, if someone is actually have a particular power tool or a brand that you carry, you understand, as you mentioned, it probably need the brushes or other parts that it needs. They can always come in and purchase it at you. It's not a problem.
Yes, not a problem.
All right.
So, for those of you who are trying to locate us, we are located in Woodland, St. George's. And you can also visit on 443-5577 or 449-5577 or 458-5577. You can also email us at the Wireman's House at gmail.com. You can also follow us on the platform of Instagram and Facebook. Not forgetting, we do free deliveries within St. George's.
All right.
Just a gentle reminder to our customers. We just want to say thanks to everyone who has been supporting us. And also we have restrictions where if you want to place an order, you can WhatsApp us on 449-5577 or 458-5577. So you WhatsApp us the information. Once you need the item, we advance it for you, and when you get to the Wireman's house, you just pay and go. So, we haven't gotten a problem since we have implemented that, and we just want to say thanks to everyone who has been cooperating.
Right.
And guys, please stay safe, boost your immune system and keep hydrated.
Thanks a whole lot. Once again, Christopher and Naisha, I want to thank you folks once again for, of course, sharing all the information pertaining to the products that's available at the Wireman's house. And we once again, a quick recap. I could probably take care of that for you. We had the steam irons, we spoke about that, the handheld vacuum cleaner, the 4, 6, and 8-way surge protectors. Folks, you could go on down to the Wireman house, pick that up. We talk about the extension cords, the 10 and 25 meters. They have that available. The 4-socket 50 meters extension reel. That's another interesting product there. You could head on down to the Wireman house to pick that up. We did have a little recap also pertaining to what we spoke about last week. The blenders, the kettles, and of course Christopher talked about the little mishap he had over the weekend. You understand? And so pertaining to the hot plate, and he had to use probably if he had one, it would have been easier for him than had to run downstairs and get a gas. You understand? You're right but you're right to the place, Christopher. You could have just probably purchased one and bring it home. I think you're thinking about that now, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I don't think you should think anymore. Once again, let me thank you folks once again for sharing the information with the listeners and the viewers out there via, of course, our social media platform and GBA TV, and also here live on K105. Until we do this again sometime next week, thank you folks once again.
Yes.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right. That was the folks from the Wireman house this morning sharing information pertaining to what's available on there, the products. Once again, you can head on down to the Wireman's house and get the products that we spoke about. So for you folks viewing via GBN TV and all social media platform, bye for now. Let's continue here on